welcome. Thanks for joining us. This show brings you game one of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
24, Cincinnati Reds.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. And we are underway in game one of the series. Swing and a miss.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. Got him. One up, one down.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. So man aboard. Now Willy Adames. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Step off, throw to first. Yelich back easily. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cave. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air. Maile under it. Nabs it. And that is that. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, TJ Friedl. As the lefty gets to work. On the ground to first. Hoskins takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich should have it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Matt.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. And there's a foul ball. That one misses. And 1-1. Chop to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And that's the third out. So they make short second here in Cincinnati. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch.
Hello, good afternoon all. Emoji waving hand, emoji grin, go Reds, emoji party popper, emoji partying face.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers.
Morning.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Miller getting the start at second. 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he deals. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hit hard on the ground to short. India over to first in time. That ends the frame. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're up 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Miller slings to first and quickly one away in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Hard hit, right side. Miller gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Luke Maile. In the air, left side.
Come on.
Yelich brings it in, and that'll do it. It's a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati, top half of the third inning. And now Joey Wiemer. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's the strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swung on, belted. That one back. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And one away in the top of the third. Andrew Monasterio digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside. Right through there for a strike. Next one misses. 2-1. One run across in the frame so far as we play game one of this 4-game series. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Friedel makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. Singled and scored his first time.
Christian Yelich.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Willie Adames stands in. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Bro.
Ripped to short. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India at the plate.
Hello, good afternoon all. Emoji waving hand, emoji grin, go Reds, emoji party popper, emoji partying face.
The Reds trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2. Go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One away. And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. That pitch clips the outside corner. And it's 0-1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. That one missed. That's down and in. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Miller stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Tapped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, TJ Friedl. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here.
Me,
puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Jake Fraley. And that one fouled off. The Reds hitless so far in the game. Hit on the ground to the right side.
How was that?
He'll do it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. On the ground. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order. Still down 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Jackson Chourio. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Chourio, in his rookie season, only 20 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Joey Wiemer now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, Bill, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Throw it in.
Chourio headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one.
And of course, it fucking... No.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And downstairs.
Bro.
Kicks and deals. This one popped up. And there's one down. Andrew Monasterio will hit next. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He will score. And the lead is up to 5.
Hello, good afternoon all. Emoji waving hand, emoji grin, go Reds, emoji party popper, emoji partying face.
Don't know why that fruit's playing every time, bro.
That one lifted to left. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. Man at first. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willy Adames. That's a strike. 0-1. Monasterio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one not close. 1-1. Into center. Fairchild under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. Coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Reds nothing. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the move. Up the middle. Adames fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luke Maile. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. That's out number 2. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away.
How is that early? Like,
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, right side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Come on.
Reds leave 1. All set for the top of the 6th. New pitcher for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just missed. Right-handed reliever.
Yep, that ball went out.
there we go, bro.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. In the air out to center. Fairchild moving under this one. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. It's Gary Sanchez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. India makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That clips the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So 9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th.
Hopefully we can
It's
get
the
some
Brewers
runs.
5 and the Reds nothing. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away.
Oh, and a
You gotta
great
be
stop.
freaking kidding
Nicely
me, bro.
done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And a base hit right there. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. Runner takes off. Bounce to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Hot shot to third.
You gotta be.
There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Brewers 5 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7. So here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Encarnacion Strand makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one the other way. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McClain in the air to left center. Puts it away for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He swings and fouls one off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he takes it himself for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. And a foul ball.
How is that early?
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. Still in total command on the Brewers 5 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. In the air on the infield, Candelario settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And now it's Christian Yelich.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Candelario on the first. Yelich out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Willy Adames, the next to hit. And that one hammered. Fraley raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Offense held in check for the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Reds nothing. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Ripped into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Hard hit to third. Fires over to Hoskins.
What am I doing?
No chance of the double play with the runner in motion. At the plate, TJ Friedl. 1 for 3. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
On a line, base hit. Around third. The throw in. Save.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Matt McClain. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the 5-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on.
Crap.
The show. Jabot back to work. Hoskins in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Encarnacion Strand steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth. Gary Sanchez now. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch is outside.
Come on.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Miller in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That to right. Fraley getting an angle on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Reds 1. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Touches down, that's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. And now Spencer Steer. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside.
You gotta be kidding, bro.
Throw, tag, out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And they're down to their last out. Luke Maile, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's a high chopper. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 of the series on the road. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
Stupid.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And now, ready to go? And now here's the veteran DH, Christian Yelich. And the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. And this one is off and running. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers. And that's outside. 1-0. One out, bases empty. And a good eye there. Two-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2-1.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Out towards right center field. On the move to the gap. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
William Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the
Gotta
middle, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
There we go.
Willie Adames stands in. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Late on that fastball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And there's a ball. Two outs. Right through there, got it. Third out. Bottom of the first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off to the right. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing his hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Will Benson. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. This to
How was that
field.
early? Oh, it wasn't. It's late.
And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Tony Kemp.
Why did
Out
I
to
do
center,
that?
sizing this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here's Jake Bauers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mailey makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 4 in the win last night. That clips the corner. Hoskins in his 7th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th round pick back in 2014. Sliced hard but foul. Second inning here, no score. One down, base is empty. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
So now 1-2 to Reese. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Bro. Like, come on.
High fly ball out to center field. Fairchild under it. 2 away down. Next for the Brewers, Owen Miller. Line drive, base hit.
Of course, it's always going to be
And that extends the inning. This is Bryce Terang. Throw to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's inside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits.
Come on.
And it drops in. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now Joey Wiemer.
I just fucking
Check swing, appeal to first. No
he's
swing,
fucking winning.
just held it back there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now 1 missed. Struck him out looking. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the third baseman, Jonathan India. To the right side, Terang. Whips it to first.
Hitting.
1 up, 1 down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider.
I'm just swinging on fucking everything at this point, bro.
Carl Dixon working
Like,
the
come
plate in
on.
this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one. We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that ends the inning. American Ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That's in there. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Sal Frelick digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. And ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Next offered in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Like I said, bro, there's always gotta fucking be a base hit,
Around
bro.
first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Adames batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Softly hit to third. Miller. On to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Luke Maile. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
There goes the runner. High in the air, out to right. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedl. Flied out his first time. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jake Bauers. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Oh my
Hammered
God.
on a line to the left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And a strike in there.
Right through there for a strike. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Grounder might be 2. De La Cruz toss to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that drops in for a strike. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson. And ball one to the right fielder. In the air, out towards left center. Took the extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Ken in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Pickoff throw. Dives back, and he's out.
I even tell him to freaking go.
The pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting it to that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickup right there.
Diving, but it gets down for a hit.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is inside. Kemp, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. Really good job keeping that one fair down the line. He let that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate travel just long enough, stayed short and quick to square it up nicely.
Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. Fires it to the plate. In there. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time. Liner, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Double play ball to second. Flips for 1. On to Hoskins. Double play. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Reds 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Cincinnati. Leading off, Bryce Terang. The pitch. Terang in his second season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. A little bit high, and the count even 1-1. On the ground at first, gets to it with a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Outside. And that's ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The line of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one almost got him. The Reds up by 2 here in the second game of the series. In the air, right
Oh my
center.
God.
This is mashed way back and gone.
Seems like when we get momentum,
A
they just
massive
freaking
home
come back,
run.
bro.
It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Fraley in now, takes ball one off the plate. That misses.
And now he's not going to
Now
throw a strike.
2-0. Green, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know,
All
pitchers,
right.
they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit.
If you walk
and they
this guy,
start
you're
trying
done.
to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's ball 4.
Yep, you're done.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk and guy. Play was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's William Contreras. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Lucas Sims. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fraley, the base runner at first with 1 out. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, caught him looking on that 4th pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
Fouled off, he was late. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. And we're deadlocked now. Into the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. As the lefty gets to work. Hit hard, that gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get...
Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. This one in the air. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And that's whipped for a base hit. Aim to score from third. 3-2, they take the lead.
Let's go.
2 on, 1 out. Jonathan India at the plate. 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Thornton got it. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. Heading down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now 6-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Jake Bauers. That pitch gets the inside corner. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
This to third. India fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Owen Miller will hit next. Hammer, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground, Kemp. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7. The Reds 6, and the Brewers 2. Well, we go bottom 6, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Stuart Fairchild swings through that one out in front that time.
Too early. No, it's too early.
And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Popped up. Hoskins moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Next to hit, Luke Maile. That's to third, Miller. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. That one hit to right. Bauers makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Joey Wiemer, the right-hander, back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. This to third. India over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
The Reds leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Why dive, bro?
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And the 0-1. Out towards left center. Friedel calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. First pitch just misses. The Brewers down by 4 here in the 2nd game of the series. Just missed. Two outs. Just off the inside edge. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do there, Brew. That keeps this inning alive and gives this
Come
offense
on,
a
bro.
good chance to cut into their deficit.
Adames now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Way outside, and it's 1-1.
What was that?
The shortstop takes the
Hard.
ball.
If you walk
Good
another
spot for the
freaking
hitter.
person,
Definitely
you're
has the advantage
done,
in
bro.
this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The
Or
rope into right,
just
and
hit
that's a
a
base
safe.
hit. Now a
Oh,
long
it
throw
is.
home. Not in time.
Oh.
He's safe as a run scores.
Well, that gets him a little closer in
You're done.
this one. Pitcher's away, and
Yeah.
he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Bowers jumps out of the way of ball 1. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedel. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Next to hit, Will Benson. And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 7-3. He's into the double, and that's his second double of the night.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan India. 1 for 3. On the ground, out to short. Now a jump throw. Got him. Nice play. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. That's to third. Miller gets it to first. Inning over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Done. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Moll. This is his 3rd time out this year. The pitch. Hoskins stands in now and watches strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Friedel snags it, and there's 1 down. Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Moll in his 3rd season, 32 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
1 down, base is empty. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Dives. What a play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch. And there's a ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Play at an 8-3 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the alley. And makes the grab. And there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Fought off foul.
That would have been a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Oh, I swung too early. Damn it.
Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Okay. Let's go win it.
We go to the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Caught him looking for the K. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. Not close with that one. And it's 1-0. The Reds leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. In the air, left field, in position. He's got it. Out. Number 2. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The tag, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Game 3. How's everybody doing today?
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. On the hill for the Reds, Nick Lodolo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That misses, and that is ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Comes at 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers, the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Finds his way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So up next, Matt McLain.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the
runner on the go. Little chopper rolls foul. Benson leads off first with one away. Runner goes again. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Let's go.
One out, runner at second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. One out and a runner at second here in game 3 of this 4-game series. High fly ball out to left field. Yelich should have it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
That was late.
Jonathan India at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Wait. Again? Damn.
Man at second. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. It bangs off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much
I
split
was
the zone
late.
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That one ripped, but foul. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the second, stepping in, Willy Adames. And a strike on the outside edge. Lodolo. In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Bill, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And caught that, bro. Like, come on.
Next for the Brewers, Owen Miller. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Foul off down the right side. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Just missed. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty got it foul for the play.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Comes up empty. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch way upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Line to left. Lays out.
Why? Stop fucking diving.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Jackson Chourio.
Come on, bro.
Up now for the Brewers. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That's in there.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball.
Man, nobody's right there,
and it
bro.
finds its way through.
Throw it in.
Here's the throw to the plate. He beats inside. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within
fucking
1 as he
standing
brings
there,
home the
bro.
1. Not much to this
Fucking
one,
throw
other than
it
just
in.
a willingness
Fucking
to
get
go
it.
the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Oh,
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Got it. Good job of damage control right there.
Well, this guy can...
Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Ripped towards third. Zips it across. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Christian Encarnacion Strand in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Freaking early, bro.
1-1 now. And it's fouled away. Up the middle, Adames. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Hard on the ground to first.
God, bro. How did he know he was going to go right there?
3 up, 3 down, inning over. 2-1. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Hit in the air, left field. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Ball 1 there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's out to center field. De La Cruz makes the play, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is T.J. Friedl. That's outside, and that's ball 1. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is Will Benson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Moved to first. And he's back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one ripped. Brings it in. 1 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Roll to short, could be 2. Slings to second, over to first, safe.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Fly ball to right, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. Terrain. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to inning number 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Willy Adames. Lodolo back to work. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Well, these Brewers did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might...
So digging in, Owen Miller. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Now it's Belton, deep to left, way out of here, home run. And we're all square. It's 3-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Started to go for 1-2. A check on it to third. And yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. And stepping in is this.
I need to get another pitcher.
Speedy Jackson Chourio. This one in the air right field. Settles under this one. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away. This is Bryce Terang. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. 0-1. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. And now the count is even. The pitch. A big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third.
That's going to be safe.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Now it's the
Yeah,
right
he just
fielder,
didn't want to
Joey
freaking throw
Wheeler.
it.
Struck out looking at his first at bat. That just misses. Ball 1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. That was close.
don't need to
But
repeat that,
StatCast
bro.
shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah,
Oh,
you see
my
that
goodness.
plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
So now 2
Wow.
on and 2 outs. And now it's Christian Yelich. Base hit
Bro,
into
you
right
could have
center.
fucking jumped.
Headed for the plate. One
Don't
runs in.
fucking in, bro.
Now a relay to second. Not in time. It's a double. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Monasterio. Just
All right.
missed.
Is he ready? He's ready.
Second and third. 2 down. Manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. New pitcher for the Reds, Emilio Pagan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires.
And there's nobody fucking
Two
there.
bases. One runs in. The throw home.
Come on,
He
bro.
beats it. It's a 3-run game, 6-3. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Called strike right there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. Bottom four. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Swings through that one.
Here we
You
go.
can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit the power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Peralta throws over. Back standing. He's in there safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a foul ball left side.
Well, that would have been a home run.
The Reds trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
And of course, it's just another fucking pop-up, bro.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at
Bro.
third. And that's a double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willy Adames. Up the middle. Ball can't pick it up.
Oh
cleanly.
my God, bro.
And
It's
he's
not
gonna
one
make
fucking
it to
thing, it's
first.
another.
And we'll see how they score.
Like, come on.
So, man aboard, Owen Miller, the next to hit. There's a strike. Pagan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Next offering way off the plate. Adames on at first, nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield.
It's like my players don't fucking react fast enough.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with
Come on.
nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Mitchell at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Here's one. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Line
Oh
drive.
my God.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw is high and over his head.
Bro.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Fights it off. He'll see another. One run across in the frame so far. And we're at the top of the 5th. Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye light and have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. And
of
that one
course,
is
it's a
lifted
fucking
in the
pop-up,
air.
bro.
Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Now here is Will Benson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 9.
In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. And a good eye there. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle.
Of course, it just doesn't.
Throw to first. Not in time. He's safe.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go.
Runner takes off on the ground right side.
Somebody stays right there.
Terang over to first in
Fucking
time.
ridiculous, bro.
That's the top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. And a pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering
Bro,
upstairs.
stop calling it right there.
No strike.
So you do it again.
Pitch.
It's not going to be any fucking difference.
That time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Inside ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to, just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
I didn't fucking call anything.
And that rolls into the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Tag, and he's out at the plate. So, man aboard. Down to third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Yelich flies around third. He'll score easily. And it's 8-3. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second with 1 away. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Slice down the right side. Man at second. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Monasterio, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard ground ball base.
How does he hit that?
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Willie Adames stands in. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And a
he's done.
Knocks in a run.
He's done.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Fernando Cruz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. 2 on, 1 out. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Garrett Mitchell. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. In the air to left center. Fraley should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit. Mitchell fires it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning. So up next, Elly De La Cruz, 1 for 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. 2 on with 1 out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. First pitch misses.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
I didn't even tell you to fucking run. Like,
he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So no runs on 2 hits.
I didn't fucking tell you to fucking run.
It's the Brewers 9 and the Reds 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Bryce Turang. 1 for 3. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Joey Wiemer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Right-hander kick steals. And 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
A little bit
oh
low.
my God.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bounce to third. And that chance handled. Whips it across. And that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Peralta back to work. Lifted in the air, right field. Wiemer moving under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That's out. Come on, bro. Like, what am I?
For the second out.
Freaking Feds have no fucking power.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Matt McClain. Late with the swing there.
1 strike.
Benson off of first with 2 away. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And that one hit to first.
Oh my God, bro.
The flip to the pitcher.
We lost.
Play made, that ends the
fucking
inning.
lost, bro.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Christian Yelich. And he deals. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Cruz, in his second season, he features a splitter, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Now a pop-up on the infield. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
Strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The Brewers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here is William Contreras. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses to first, and Milwaukee is set down in quietly there. And we're back. And now the DH, Jonathan India. With the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Right side, and that's just foul.
When a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground, 2 ball.
Come on.
Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw it first, but he beat it. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
No.
You don't want it?
I do.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Let's go.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks. And
out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Not even close there. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's 9-5.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Benson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Out.
And that is the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 9 and the Reds 5. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Cruz back to work. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a pitch. Stays alive. And another ball. That one just misses the outside corner. And it's a full count.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early. Squared it up with the
Is he ready? Oh, he's not.
well-timed swing and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Friedel should have this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Save!
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Chourio. And the first offering is not close. Adames at third. Miller at first. One gone. On the ground to the left. There's one. And that's two. So one hit is all they get. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 9 and the Reds 5. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom 9. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. And here it comes. That one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Out to short.
Come on.
Adames, the throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Mitchell going after him. He's got it. There's 2 away. Reds down to their final out. Now it's the Reds DH. Jonathan India. 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Towards first.
How was that?
They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Hopefully we can tie the series.
Baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this.
2024 Cincinnati Reds.
Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Andrew Abbott.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
The punch out there. And one gone.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's going to be Andrew Monasterio. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. 1-1.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
Bro, that's a strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
William Contreras in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. See you later.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
This one popped up. Encarnacion Strand puts it away, and that'll do it. Milwaukee strikes first on this solo jack. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fastball right back to the mound.
Of course the fucking catcher catches it.
1 up, 1 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with...
Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time
Reds
he
are
had
fucking slow as
so
fuck.
out space is empty. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, now this is blasted.
Please,
Way back
please,
there. On its way. Gone.
Yes.
And you're level. It's 1-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. They go back-to-back. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Yeah, a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one
Is that a
off.
ball if I didn't swing?
There's a swing and a drive.
Is that another one?
And that one is off the wall. The throw into second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter now
That's
out towards
probably
right
out.
center field. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball. New inning getting started. And now Owen Miller. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And now the lefty.
Come on.
And a base hit into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Just
Come on.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Kicks and deals. Good eye on that spot. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
De La Cruz. 1 at second. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Chourio starting as the designated hitter. Only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint, and that is that. To the bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Oh,
foul back our way, and that's out of play.
All right, that's cool. Why am I hitting that, bro?
Foul back. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Sorry.
Now here is Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Grounded out his first time up. This one in the air.
How is that a pop-up?
Hoskins moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Cincinnati as the lead remains 3-1. Top half of the third inning. This is Bryce Terang. Abbott back to work. In the air, left side. Fraley got to get an angle on it. Falls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. He just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Joey Wiemer, the next to hit, takes outside. Just missed.
There's no
Last
way
couple of
it goes
pitches
in the
breaking
same
balls away.
exact
I think
place
he's
as
going to
left.
have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Okay.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Yelich at the dish. And it's second. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's a strike. Just missed. Wiemer on third with 2 out. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Milwaukee leads one. It's a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right back to him on the mound. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. He's already homered here in this one. And first off,
how is that not going in play? Bro.
One down, base is empty. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Terang under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end.
How is that not
instead of a line
better
drive
than what,
or something
bro?
hit deep?
It's
Some
fucking
pop
crazy,
up
bro.
and an easy out
For the Hoskins, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Back here in Cincinnati, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. And a curve is down and in.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And it is 2-1.
Oh, come on.
And that's too high.
Oh,
All right, I'm calling the fucking
scoring
pitches, bro.
in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fairchild under this one. Nabs it, and there's one down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Inside corner for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Hoskins pushes it foul. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off on.
Miller stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Nobody still trail it here 3-1. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Mitchell makes the catch, and there's one gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air.
Like,
Monasterio makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Foul ball. Encarnacion Strand leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounced out to short. Miller. That's out
perfect.
number 3.
Save safe. Like,
Reds leave 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. As the lefty gets to work, clicks the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering upstairs. Just miss.
I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 3-1. The Brewers trailing by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
not
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Turan
You're about
takes the
done.
ball as he stands in
You're
for the
about
second
done.
time. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. The other way.
Oh,
and that's a base hit in the left
you're
field.
done. You're done.
They fired in quickly.
Is he ready? No.
So it's first and second with only 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now 1-1.
What the fuck was
All
that?
eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one missing low.
You're done. You're done. You're done.
Now the Reds manager, Abbott, done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Frankie Montas will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap.
Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Yelich in the box now. Takes strike 1. Laser, base hit. There
Throw
goes
it
the
in.
runner. Here's the throw.
You take like 5 minutes to throw it in. Like, come
and
on.
Now they trail by 1. So first and second with 2 outs. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Flips the corner. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches, buy him for a couple of strikes.
Got it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of it. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch.
Oh,
And a pop
they just
right
start
side,
freaking
foul
hitting
territory.
pop-ups.
Makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Will.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. This one lifted in the air.
Not a fucking pop-up. Like, come on, bro.
It down, and there's 2 away. And ready
Put
to
some
hit
effort
now for
into it.
Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is
That's
fouled
fucking
off.
early.
Candelario measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. McClain off the first with 2 away. And the right-hander deals.
Come on, that
It
fucking
misses.
sweet.
It's a strikeout. So one left. Lead at 3-2. And now it's William Contreras. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, but he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Ripped
got
on a
it.
line to center.
Come on, hit it.
Fairchild snags it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat. Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Grips one to right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the shortstop, Owen Miller. On the corner for a strike. There's the strike. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the finale of this 4-game set. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Trail it.
Thank God.
3-2. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Runner on the go again. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. Can't get there. And
Come on,
now
go.
the extra bases. India around second, heads for third. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to...
Comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle.
High fly ball down the right field line. Weimer makes the play. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sac fly. It's 4-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Stevenson at the plate and takes high there. Activity in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero up and throwing. Wilson warming up as well. On a line out towards center.
That's out.
And that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 4 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back to the ball. To the top of the 7th. And now Jackson Chourio. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a draw. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. That one inside. And the count is 1-2.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Throws to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, Berg, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Turang up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. 2 gone now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here, 4-2. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Stuart Fairchild. That one at triple digits.
Being at the top of the order here, you want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Why that
chase one upstairs there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Liner snagged at first.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Right side. Weimer has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Reds 4 and the Brewers 2. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's going to be Christian Yelich. That smash towards center. Fairchild pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Contreras in the box now, takes strike one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Good feed, that's one. And that's two.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Pitching change here, Obi Milner. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Milner, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer.
That was early. That was early.
And here it comes. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. Weimer drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Jonathan India at the plate. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Fraley at the plate now as he chases after that one. Out to short, Miller. Tosses across to first. Got the out. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And there's a hit. Gliding around third is India. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 5-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on the go.
That's
hard hit on the line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. And welcome back to the ballpark. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Montas back to work. And that one upstairs. Here's a 1-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Owen Miller. 1 for 3. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground, De La Cruz slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. So last chance for the Brewers. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Alright guys, I'm gonna head off. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I love your support. Thank you. Have a blessed night.